Well, after looking at this, I've changed my mind again. I got the canopy painted on, but we're going to put scallops on the nose because I just don't think that one plain color on top is enough flash, so to speak. So I've got to figure out how to round this right here. We'll take this tape up, and I'm going to put a stripe behind. We're still going to have the checkerboards on the tail. I painted my canopy a little darker than I normally do, as per Wendy's suggestion. It should look good. Okay, so we need to figure out, get my Stabilo. We need to figure out what we're going to do here. How we're going to do this. Yo! So, how do I want to do that? This is always difficult. And I do mean always difficult. So, what do I want to use as a spacer? I guess I could use one of these sticks. You might ask, what am I doing here? Well, I want this band to be equal going around there. So in order to get that, I have to make some marks. So let's use the third one down. Let's see how that'll work. This is how far back it is. Where'd it go? This is how high I want it. So we need a circle. 1, 2, 3. We'll go third one up. Now we need a circle on top. Oh, it's a good thing that I looked at that. That's out of sight. Hey. That ain't right. That ain't right. So, center of this is right here. So that's it right there. Maybe I'll change camera views. Might need to open this mic up too. There we go. Let's see here. Okay. It's exactly how I lay flames out on a car too, or motorcycle, or whatever. Now, these are scallops, but nonetheless, they're the same principle. Get that pencil mark off. That's the center. It's right there. We got to have this in the center. Got to go more to the right. We'll leave that mark on there and just move it over to the right a little bit. Okay. That'll be close enough. That'll be close enough. Now we need to get a mark on the other side, and then it'll go fast. And I got to figure out how to do the nose. I'm gonna have to cut some stencils for the nose, so that won't get done tonight. How the hell did that happen? Okay. That's it right there. The third one up. Third one up. And that mark is the bottom. 2, 3. Forward, 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 forward. Pretty close. Now let's check the height on both sides. So we got that. I only want to tape this once. When I tape these nose scallops, it takes me 3 or 4 tries to get them right. Pretty close. Pretty close. We'll live with that. Okay, I'm right-handed, so I want to go left to right. And because I set this up for a red top and red bottom, I did that, I spent a lot of time getting this center line on here. We're going to use that center line that I normally don't use. I'm going to go all the way from the rudder here. And we're going to go right to there. And of course, because the rudder's offset, it's away from the rudder. So we can stick it down. That looks pretty good. So we're going to go around this. I don't like it. It's got to be more. It's got to be closer up here. Got to be closer. Let me just do it. Let's see. Got to go up here. Make it turn like that. Yep. I'll see if I can do it freehand. If not, I'll have to pencil it. Well, let's see if we can do it freehand. So Okay, and I need to compare this side to the other side. Should have the same distance. And we don't. What's the story, Larry? Go lower with that side. It's either go lower or go higher. I think the lower one looks better. At that turn, it's exactly 3/8 of an inch. I would say that's 3/8 of an inch. Check it out. About 7/16. 7/16. And this side is considerably more. Ooh. Yep. So we got to come down to here. Thank you, Annie, Jeff, and Chewy. Bow! This way, if I do it this way, I can still put Akbar Express and Jordanair on there. Akbar Express. Don't ask me why I chose Akbar Express. I just happened to see a truck going down the road when we were in Oklahoma, Akbar Trucking. I thought, man, that's a cool name. Now, can we get it to go down there and look right? We're going to have to do this all over again. Gotta be quick. That's pretty good right there. Let's see how close we are. Yep, that's it right there. Now I need to clean off the pencil. Use a little mother's cleaner on it. I guess I could use a little rubbing alcohol. This pencil I'm using is a sign painter's pencil called a Stabilo. And I would suggest that if you're going to mark on an airplane, you get yourself some Stabilos. Because it's not graphite, it's crayon wax. So it just wipes right off. Okay. Now, we got this nose mark. It's at the bottom of the, this will probably be the best tape job I've ever done because I put that line on there first. We're going to end our yellow stripe. So that's the red. And we're going to end our yellow stripe right here. Do I have enough though? That's really getting into that area there. Maybe orange. Okay. Thanks, Gary. All this trim gets airbrushed on, so it's not a whole lot of weight. I mean, we're not putting a bunch of weight on with airbrush. I got my bigger wheels on there. Was at 39. So we need a circle up here. I think I'm probably going to have to print some circles though, because I don't think I can do that circle right there. This other, let me see how this is going to look, how it's going to work. Where'd the tape go? No tape. There it is. This is the fun part of model airplane building. You know, you're trying to paint a masterpiece. So we want to go from the stabilizer for, okay, ain't going to be able to do it. Let's see what it looks like. I'm going to have to go from there. Oh, yeah, I can do it. Up, off the fillet. Yeah, gonna be difficult. So it's only going to go to there, right there. I wanted it to go back to there, but there's not enough room because of the wing location. So it's got to go there. So we'll get my stick. Where's my stick? I can't remember what they call it when you do this with a stick. There's a name for it. What the fuck do they call this? Anybody know what they call it when you use a stick instead of a tape measure? There is a name for it. Ticking stick. Something like a ticking stick, I think is what it's called. No answer? Somebody got to know. You guys are as old as me. Let me look it up real quick. What do they call it? What do they call it when you use a STICK stick as a marker? MARKER. I think it's paddle markers. No. As a, I think it's called a ticking stick. Let me type that in. TICKING STICK. There we go. Ticking stick method. Carpentry hack. Few people know. Yep, that's it. How to make a ticking stick. There we go. That's exactly what it is. It's called a ticking stick. Couldn't remember what it was called. Old carpenters do it. Not that I'm old. Not that I'm a carpenter. But I come from a family of woodworkers, carpenters, etc. Danny Winship comes from a family of shipbuilders. That's how he got his name, Winship. Okay, so we got this. This right here is the same. So we're going to need a circle. Let me see if this will work. Tape. This is a, I'm really doing it the old school way. Ticking sticks, tape, rolls. I think maybe this is big enough. Maybe. Yep, that's big enough. Okay, we got those two marks. We want this. Yep. We need to take this tape off here. And that bottom one can go all the way back. That'll be good. That'll be good. Okay. So we want that on the bottom. We're going to go not quite big enough. Try this one. There we go. So we'll go there, right there. Nope. It's too big. Shit. Maybe I'll try this. A lid. Gotta have a clean one. Do I have a clean one? Clear. Maybe I got this. We got this. This is bigger than that, though. I need a small one. That's too small. That's the perfect size. And this one's dirty, but that's a little big too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to wait to do these. I'm going to have to set up my plotter to get that perfect size there. Because this is just a little bit too big. Not really. Let's see what it looks like on the other side. No, this is the right size. It'll be the right size. No, it ain't tinted green. Painted green. See if we can make this happen here. Okay, that's that one. That's the right size. You guys got no idea how hard this is. Let's see. Except, nope, this is not the right size. I need to go to the bottom of this line here. So this original one is the right size. Because we got to sit on the bottom. Yep. Maybe even a little smaller. Yep. That little roll of tape is better than the bigger roll. Shoot. What I'm thinking. Not thinking clear. Not thinking clear. How about Windex? We got any of that handy? That's the top line. You're gonna have to get the alcohol on it. There we go. There it is. Okay. Try number 2. So we had this. We need that right there. I better take this off this side because it's too big. Oh shit, I wiped that off. This is really hard to do on camera. It's hard to think and keep track of what I'm doing and try to talk and make sure you guys know what I'm doing. There it is. That's it. Close enough. Come on now. Stay on there. Okay. So to see if it's going to work, let's go left to right and see if I can do it on this side. If I can, I'll have to come up with another plan. We know we got the back on there, though. I want it. When you buy this blue fine line, if you tape airplanes like I do, make sure you get a couple of rolls, because I waste a lot of tape. Put it on, take it off. If it don't look right, it don't look right. You take it off and do it again. Same with taping a plane job on a motorcycle. I wish I could paint a set of flames on an airplane. They don't belong on an airplane, but I got the coolest looking flames. They look like 50 style licks. Not them goofy fat ones, them long, thin licks. Three, four sets of interlaced flames. Look pretty damn cool. Let's see, there's the line back there. And that works. At least it does on this side. You know, I could just let that bottom be red. That's an entirely different look than what I normally do. I wonder how that would look. Then I could do my numbers on the bottom on the fuselage like I did the Continental XL. That would be kind of cool. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Shit. Yeah, we can cut that off and just leave that off. I might relay it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. How is that going to look? So if I got, then I need this red around the top and then the yellow and then back through. Ha! Gonna be tough. We'll get it. Maybe orange instead of yellow. Maybe orange instead of yellow. Okay, so it needs to, the lick needs to start right there. And it needs to go past the wing. Which is a little difficult. Kind of into the fillet in a way. No, I ain't into that. I'm into motion. I like my airplanes to look like they're fast, like they're moving. I don't know. You know, I could just say, the hell with it, not do any of this. Just paint this top red, this red, and the bottom red, and be done. Is that what I want to do? I'm leaning towards that. Hey, Joe Shaw, thanks for becoming a member. We got a new member. Yeah, I think I'm just going to paint the top red. I don't think I want to do that lick. It's just too difficult the way this airplane is. The wing is too high in the fuselage. I don't have any distance between the wing at the root and the fuselage to get a good lick in there. It just cramps it into the fillet. Thank you, Len. It cramps it into the fillet. So I think we're just going to do the top and the back stripe red. And where can I squeeze some orange and yellow into it? I guess I could. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's an absolute tough one because if I use that tape, it'll be a 1/4 inch wide because you can't end it in the red. Huh. You guys got any ideas? I know I want checkerboards on the tail. But this is supposed to be a simple paint job because we don't want to get too much shit on it. I don't want to load it up with stuff. I ordered another 30 thousandths Rapidograph pen. They're going to have a lot of ink on it. A lot of ink. Ink don't weigh nothing. I'll spend a week inking it. Yep, I think I'm going to kick back and leave those scallops off. It's just too difficult. That way I can put some in-memory stuff up in here, and I'm going to mention everybody. Got to get a new printer. This is Jordan Air, but we want to remember everybody. Maybe I'll put it on the wing right here. Right here. Thank you much, Joe. Didn't happen overnight. That's all I got to say to the guys that are aspiring to be good builders. It doesn't happen overnight. I got 60 years of mistakes under my belt. I've been building a little over 60 years. So the minute I think I've made all the mistakes, I'll make another one that I haven't made. But I have a pretty good fundamental grasp on how to get out of those mistakes after 60 years. And even if I make one that I haven't made before, I pretty quick at getting out of it. And I was always taught that a craftsman is the guy who can make a mistake and fix it. Because you're going to make mistakes. Okay, it's set. Red top, red back there, red on top of the rudder. We're going to have Jordan Air or Air. Yeah, Air Jordan sounds like a shoe. I'm going to miss my buddy at the contests. That's for sure. So what I'll do tonight, while we're well, I wish you lived closer to me, Len. I could teach you how to put a 6-ounce finish on an airplane instead of a 16-ounce finish. This finish here is a little heavier than I normally do. It's probably, let's see, it started at 35. No, it may not be. I started at 35. It's 39 now, so it's 4. We're going to add a couple more ounces for clear for a 7-ounce finish on this, maybe. Just a lot of sanding. I just don't know what I want to do. I had these templates made up for the wing, but I don't think I want to do it. I think these are all wrong. Want to go this way, that turn. So these are red. I'm going to have to remake the templates because we need a triangle here. Shit. Come on now, get out of there. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is orange or yellow. Orange or yellow, one way or the other. Let me get my scissors here. No good. So we need to straighten that puppy up. It's pretty close. So we'll go tape width wide and we'll make it from here to there. These things are always for me anyway, always a work in progress. Try to get something new that I haven't done. Something that looks nice. This is not, of course, this is not a 50 style airplane. I like the 50 style cars, bikes, you know, hot rods. This is going to look more modern. So we're going to have a stripe there. I need to, no, it doesn't much matter. It don't much matter. We'll have a stripe there. And then stripe here. Wendy calls this paper dolls. Except I don't want to turn it because everything's going to be straight lines. Joe Shaw, let's see what he says. Can't wait till I get my new glasses. They've shipped. I don't do much of video chat, but I definitely like watching you build these planes because I learned quite a bit. Well, thank you very much. That's what I'm here for. If you have a question, you can ask me here. You can ask me on my forum. Or, you know, mostly the guys on the forum, you know, there are quite a few of them that know what they're talking about. I don't like this. This is not good. We're going to have to recut a piece. This is not good. So if I go, Len, come over here and lay this out for me. Let's see how this looks. I'll tape it up and see what it looks like. Look at this part taped. I'm a better guitar player than I am mess with airplanes. Well, I can't play the guitar at all. My brother can, but I can't. I can barely play the radio. Let's see what it looks like with one width wide tape right here. Okay. I see so many guys afraid to stick the tape down because they're going to pull the paint up. Well, if you're afraid you're going to pull the paint up, you didn't use enough thinner. Thinner is the stick 'em. Maybe 2 tape widths wide would be better. 2 tape widths wide. Yep, 2 tape widths wide. we want? Pencil. There. And there. And there. And there. Ticking stick. Use a ticking stick. That's what these patterns are. Ticking stick. Only they're paper. Okay. Okay, we got the measurement. Now the tape. That don't look right. You'd be surprised how few people are doing this type work anymore. I mean, it's just not there. It's too time consuming, too difficult. Nobody wants to monkey with it. They want to buy and fly. There we go. I think maybe I just start laying this out on the leading edge and do it that way instead of making a pattern. That's right. More thinner equals equals better paint job. First off, what's this little bugger on there? A piece of dirt coming through. Thinner is your friend. Oh, no wonder why. This is 91 proof. Shit, I should have been using 70, but I don't have any. No wonder why. I'll take this little bugger off here, though. There we go. Better go in and get some 70. I'll have this thing stripped. So I met you before, Joe, right? Man. Shit. Here are my buddies out there. So if I go back this way and then this way, then that way. Man, I didn't realize that was 90. Let me go see if I got some 70 in the back. Yeah. Yep, I got it. I kind of tend to remember airplanes more than people. What airplane were you flying? And what class were you? There we go. That's much better. You see what I just did there? Yeah. You see what I just did there? I had a spot that there was a spot there, and I used 91% rubbing alcohol, and it took the spot off, but it kind of left the paint, and it won't matter because we're going to clear it, but I'd like everything to be nice going down. I just went back over it with 70% and kind of smoothed it all out. I need to get my tail wheel on this thing to keep it moving around. Let's see here. I got it in the bucket. There it is. If anybody knows where to get these, let me know. I want to buy a dozen. This is the Williams Brothers 3/4 inch wheel. I want to buy a dozen of them. That'd be 12 airplanes. Yeah, that's better. Ain't moving around. Why not save that? Whew. Okay, where are we at here? We're in an hour, so it's my dinner time. I think after dinner, I'm going to make up some stencils to kind of see where I want them, because this airplane is going to have gold leaf on it. I'll show you how to do that again. I was going to do real gold leaf, spun, machine turned. I'm just going to go ahead and put the variegated on it. I don't want to spend another 25 bucks on gold. You get 10 sheets for 25 bucks. Or 20 sheets for 50 or whatever, 54 for 20. I don't know. It's 23 karat. I'm just going to use the variegated and be done with it. Do I want my numbers in gold leaf? And the name of this, that we haven't named this thing yet. And to be honest with you, looking at the numbers and this airplane and how the controls are, because they're really free, this airplane should fly really well. The only thing it's lacking, it's going to be 62 to 64 ounces. And that's not a game killer for most people in this hobby. Sport, whatever you want to call it. It's just a little heavy for me because I'm a smaller guy. But we'll battle through it and see what happens. I'll fly this at Brodax next year. If it flies good, which I got a feeling it's going to fly real good. So please, as always, like, subscribe, and share. And if you could, become a paid subscriber like Joe just did there. That helps me out with the sandpaper. Peck Polymers. Okay, I'll look it up. Alrighty. We'll see you later. Fair winds, tight lines. See you tomorrow.